A huge congratulations and well done to Vijay Prakash Mallela, American professional cricket umpire and former national training officer for the USA Cricket Umpires and Scorers Association. Unless he's standing in the semifinal tonight or the final at the weekend, Vijay has just finished up a stint at the Women's Under-19 T20 Cricket World Cup in Malaysia. Vijay stood in 4 matches in this tournament. That's Scotland versus Australia, Malaysia versus India, India versus Sri Lanka, and this match from the other night, Nigeria versus Ireland, which I caught quite a bit of. I like that the ICC seems to be testing out the idea of all umpires wearing body-worn cameras throughout the match, as we've seen the county championship umpires do the last couple of years. Vijay is one of the members of the USA contingent of the ICC International Development Panel of Umpires, which is full of most of the umpires from around the world who are from associate countries. The other umpires in the American group are Jermaine Lindo from Atlanta, Aditya Gajar from Atlanta, and Samir Bandekar from Texas. I'm really proud of the work that Vijay's doing out there in the world, and he's making a good name for American umpires, and the kind of stuff that he's doing now really is goals for those of us who are trying to do this professionally. On top of this Under-19 Women's World Cup, he recently stood in the ICC Americas tournament held in Argentina, has stood in the first 2 years of Major League Cricket, and did all of the USA-based international warm-ups for the World Cup last year. And while the American Under-19 women who are playing really well in this tournament are rightly getting quite a bit of media attention, I don't see a word for Vijay and his groundbreaking work. Why? Don't you think that the hundreds of American umpires who take up positions on the field every weekend throughout the year would love a role model? Would love somebody to look up to, would latch on to the story of an American who's gone through their entire umpiring pathway right here in the States, reach one of the highest levels of the game? You don't think that people out there in the world might find that interesting? And why is it at the exact moment that an American is doing a really great job at an Under-19 Women's World Cup that 6 of the 7 umpires who stood in last year's Women's Under-19 and Senior USA Cricket T20 National Championships have not been paid? That was in August. But just like the incredible women's players who are out there on the pitch, the umpires have dedicated years of their lives to developing specialized skills, and often have to dedicate weeks and months of their calendar to travel to do cricket. And we just want a modicum of respect and acknowledgement from the people in charge. We can start by treating us like the professionals that we are and paying us like the professionals that we are on time. Anyway, congratulations, Vijay!